Hi, this is Mark DeLeese, and in this video of the SalesPress Pro, I want to go over how to create an amazing looking sales page just like this. And so this is one of the SalesPress Pro's headers that I've given to you. And so I've edited it and I've put a video on top, and you'll see there's some price tables here. You can put price tables or order button or opt-in form or whatever you want. But then also you'll notice here that I have a content box down below. But this isn't a normal content box that you would think of. And I'll just show you exactly how I went about creating this. First of all, I'm going to start off with the header. Let's go over the header, and let me open up Photoshop. This is Photoshop. And inside the zip file of the SalesPress Pro headers, you'll have a number of headers in here, and you'll see here that there's a header number 4. There's a PNG, and then there's a background for the header 4. But I've also given you the PSD. So I'm just going to click on the PSD, and all I did here was obviously here's the header here. I've just come over here and I've changed the tagline. Let me go back to here. I've changed the tagline to say Premium WordPress Plugin. I put price tables right there. On the right hand side I just added some text. Now you can create amazing price tables in just one click. So obviously this is very easy to do. All you need to do is come over here to your layers, and obviously I would come down here where it says tagline. I would just highlight that and double click on that, and when I double click on that I can just start typing. I can put Premium WordPress Plugin right here, and let me just start typing. That's it, you see? And hit enter and it's done. And obviously now I just put price tables right here. So obviously I come over here, and once again, and there's two of them here. The first one, because there's what it is that there's two layers. There's two layers for header and there's two layers for template. So you just put in, let me just highlight the first one, and let me just click on that, and I can just put in, start typing the word price. Price, and let me go there, and let me go to the second one, which is right here, and click on that. Come over here, let me just get this once again there, and that's that for that. And then I just do the same thing for the word tables. So I put price tables. I move this little line here to the middle of them, and all you need to do here is click on the this one here. This is the line, and I can just highlight both of them because it's in two overlaps, and just highlight both of them, and then I come over here and I can move this around. Okay, see that? So I put price tables, and that's all I did. I put price tables and put that in the middle, and then I just saved it as a PNG. Obviously just come here and save as, and name it, and then come here and save it as a PNG, which is this format down here. Save it as a PNG, and that's it. And I've kept the background one. Obviously it has the background. Let me go to All Files. The backgrounds are, there's the background. The background is already there, so I didn't have to create that one. It's already there. And so that's all I did. I created the header, and the background's already there. And now I can exit out of Photoshop here. Let me just exit out of Photoshop. There. And then obviously what you need to do is you go to your dashboard. So let's go to the dashboard. And so this is the WordPress dashboard, and click on the SalesPress Pro link. Click on that. And this brings you to the theme. This is the global theme settings. So all you need to do is come down here, and it says General. Click on General, and you click on Enable Header Background Options. So click, make sure that's selected on, and all you need to do is says Header URL. This is the background URL, and then the header image URL. So the background is the little image. This is the main image here, and you can just upload these. You can see here that I've uploaded the background. This is that little image. And make sure it's selected, and you click Save. select it and click Save. And then this is the header image. This is the bigger one. All right, and you see here that I've tested 3 different ones here. So this is the one that I selected right here. Select that and select the image. And then you need to come and you got to make sure that you put in the height. Put in the height of the header image. All right, and all you need to do is click on Save at the top here. All right, save changes. All right, and that's all you need to do. Now once it's saved, we'll go to we'll create a new page. Let me create a new page. I'll show you exactly how this works. I'll create a new page. I'm just calling it sample here, and so if I were to publish this page, and what I did is I used the clean default. So let me go to the clean, not the clean default, the clean. Where is it here? The clean content. All right. Let me go to clean content. Right there. Let me move that up a little bit there and let me just hit publish. Okay, I'm just going to publish it and show you what it looks like. Okay, this is just a blank page. And let me just view this page. It's sample. And there it is right there. Okay, there's obviously, there's the header, and there's nothing on there. Obviously, I put a disclaimer. I put a copyright, and I've got some footer links. And I got powered by salespresspro. And obviously this is easy to do. This is all of your footer stuff here. This is the theme settings. Your footer, obviously I put in the copyright, the color, and I selected which pages I want to have as a footer links and open footer links in a new window. And I also have the powered by salespresspro checked on, and you can put your own affiliate link in here. And here's the disclaimer text. I put a disclaimer text in there. I added a line break, the word BR in brackets. I added a line break so it looks more balanced. And then there's a disclaimer color. All right. So that's that. So now we're going to go back. This is the template that we're working with. So we're going to go back to the page settings for this. There's nothing in there at all right now. And now I'm going to add the video. So instead of the content, clean content, I'm going to choose the clean video content. All right, choose the clean video content, and I'm going to add the video. All right, so I'm going to come down here. Where's the video at? Video options. There's the video options right here. And I can move these up here, by the way. All right, move this up, but I'll just keep it there for right now. And here's the video options, and it's a Amazon S3 file. So I'll click on. There's the file name right there, and it's going to be autoplay, and control bar is going to be off, and that's all I'm going to have here. All right. So that's that right there for the video. And what I want to do here now is I want to have the content box of this page. I want to look at it here. There's the content box. Delay options, no. I'm going to take a look at this, and I want to leave that as is. But what I want to do here is I want to go to the general options, and it says enable video skin on the clean video template, because that's what we're going to use. All right. So let's just select that on. And I'm going to save it. So I'll just show you what it looks like now. We've added the video and using a clean video content. So let me just update this. And now I will come back here and I will refresh this page. Now there'll be a video on top. All right. Let me just refresh this. See, there's the video. Let me just pause that. And now there's nothing underneath. All right. There's nothing underneath. Now normally there is a content box down here that we're using a clean template, so there's nothing down there that you can see. I'm going to do something really amazing here. You'll see here that obviously the background is gray. Now how you change the background, you can change the color, very, very simple. All you need to do is, you can use an image or a color. All you need to do is go to appearance, go to background, and this is the WordPress default background, and all you need to do is to change the color. Just click on this here, and for example, I can make it darker. See that? I can make it darker. Save changes. So if I come back here and if I refresh, let me just refresh. See how it's darker now? All right. See how it's darker? So I think it looks better with the light gray. So I'll come back here and I'll change that up here. There you go. Save the changes. There. Okay. And now let's go back to the page options. Okay, we're back at page options. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to add a content box. Right now you'll see the video on top, you'll see the header, and you got the video on top, and there's nothing down below it. There's some footer stuff going on here, but there's nothing down below it. And obviously I can add an order button or what have you. Oh, this is the wrong page. Just let me delete this here. There. That was the original one. This is the blank one. This is our sample page. And what we're going to do, for example, I can add price tables. For example, if I put some price tables in here, I can add, for example, insert. This is just a sample, all right? These are samples. And this is the price tables plugin, which has more bells and whistles. The SalesPress Pro theme already has price tables, but they don't have the cool graphics on the corner. And those price tables are located in the shortcode, which is right here. And you got some price tables right in here at the bottom here. They're the same price tables, but they don't have the fancy graphics and so forth. They're right here. All right. So I'm using the WordPress plugin because it has the fancy graphics right here. So for example, there's three tables here, 1, 2, 3. So for example, I can select show best value image. I can put yes. All right, and I can put the background color to there's a background color. I can change that to, all right, and the price table is going to be the image is going to be on the left, and it's going to be red. So maybe I want it to be green. All right. So now let me just update that, and it's going to show price tables underneath the video. All right. Let me just refresh this, and you're going to see here that price tables are going to show up under the video. Let me just put it down here. Let me refresh. All right. So there we go. You'll see here that there's 2 price tables, but the third one right here is missing. And this is because I forgot to order them. So let me go back here, and I forgot to order them. You'll see at the very end of the shortcode here, there's 1. I need to put this one at 2, and we go down to the third one and put this as 3. All right. Now when I update it and come back here, and just let me come back here, and I'll refresh, and you'll see the third one pop up there. Again, let me refresh. There's the third one. Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
There's a third one, and so now we got the header, the video, and we have the price tables under that. Now underneath the price tables, we're going to put a content box, a white one. Now I want you to pay attention to how I do this, because this is just amazing. What you can do underneath, you can add a white content box underneath this to put sales copy, whatever, and you can make it as wide or as narrow as you want. But the content box, how we're going to be doing this on this clean template, is we're going to be using a Johnson box. We're going to be using a Johnson box, and it's going to be white with a border, the black border, or you can use the border any kind you want. So let's go back to the page options. Go down to your visual editor here, and go down to the bottom. Go underneath the price table. So we're going to the next line here. Here's at the next line. All right. See, there's a price. There's the end of the price tables. Here's the next line. And what we're going to do here, we are going to click on content box button. See content box right there. And the width, let's just set it, for example, right now, we're going to set it at real narrow, just so you see what you can do. 700, it's going to be narrow. And there's going to be border, it's going to be 1. Border style, let's have, for example, dotted, dash, solid. We're going to have it solid. And the border color we're going to have is black, all right? And I can even put a shadow around the border. Or I can have the border round, but we're just going to keep it a box. And the background color, this is very important, we're going to have as white, all right? Because you've got to remember, if I come back here, the background color right now is already gray. So inside the Johnson box, we're going to have it as white. And you'll see what happens here. So let me go all the way to the top for white, 4Fs, and click on Insert. And when I click on Insert, you'll see a short code here for the content box. And it's 700 pixels wide. It's got a border of only 1 pixel thick. The border style is solid. Border color is black. No drop shadow. And it's got a background color. Background color is white. And there's no corners, no radius. And here you can put your text here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Enter. And this brings it over here. And we're going to come here and hit Enter again. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put all of our sales copy in between this bracket and this bracket. And this is going to be like a content box. Everything you put in here is going to be like your content box. Let me just publish this or save it, and I'll show you exactly what we got going on here. Let me click on Update. And now if I refresh, let me just refresh, you'll see a box underneath this. If I refresh, you'll see here that you'll see here. So now when I come visit this page, you'll see here that there's a box underneath this, and this is going to be a content box. Now that's not very good width right there, so I'm going to make it around 850 or even 900, and it'll look like a true page here. So let me come back here, and there's one little thing here. I put an extra space here. So here's the end of the short code. I put a space there, and then I put the content box here. So I'm going to move this to about 900, all right, or maybe 850, all right. So 850, and I can put some more text here, and I'm just going to put some sample text here, and I'm just going to keep on putting some sample text just so you see what's happening here. All right, so I just added some sample text between the first bracket and the last bracket, and now I'm going to update this. And now I'm going to show you what's going on here now. This is the video, and underneath that it's got the Johnson box, but it really looks like a content box. And so let me just, there, see that?
Let me ask you a question.
And here, obviously, I'm going to even make it even wider. I like it a little bit wider than the video, so let me go back and change this content box to about 900 wide. All right, and let me put a title in here. For example, let me come up here, and I'm going to come up here and put a title, and I come back here, and I'll put in a title. For example, headline, Tacoma Centered. Click on Insert. I come back here, and here's the headline here. So here's the content box, the start of it. Here's the headline. Color is black. Size is 40. Here's some text. I'm going to put this is my sample headline. All right. And then it's got some sample text down here. So let me just click Update and come back here, and you'll see here that it's going to be a little bit wider now with the headline on there. All right, see that? So here obviously you put all your sales copy, your bullets, and your graphics, and that looks like a sales page. All right. So that's exactly what I did. So if I visit the real sales page, which is right here, you'll see here it's got the This is the root right here. This is the sales page. So it's got the header, it's got the video. I just put a little headline above the price tables, and then below that I have a Johnson box, and I just put a headline here. I put another one here, and I made it red, and then I put some bullet points right there, some bullet points, and then I added another headline, and then I put a graphic here, and then below the Johnson box I put the price tags once again. All right, so that's all that I did. Now watch this. This is really cool. Let me go back to page options here, and I'm going to delete all this. That's the short code. I'm going to delete all the short code. I'm just going to keep the Johnson box, all right? And I'm going to make it, for example, if you're wanting to know how to create a page that's as narrow or as wide as you want, use the Johnson boxes and the clean content. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to select the clean content. So there's no video, only the clean content, and it's going to have a content box that's only 600 wide. Watch this, all right? Let me click on update. So if you're wanting to create a page that's really narrow or really wide, this is how you do it. Use the clean content and use a Johnson box, which is right here, and use the white background and a border style or anything you want. So let me visit this page now. Watch this. Here's the sample one. All right, so let me just refresh this. All right, and you refresh, and you'll see a narrow, see that? Okay. And so I can, if that's all you want, I can get rid of this header or put a logo up here and have it real narrow. See that? Or I can put an opt-in box in there or whatever I want. Really, really cool. And so this is just amazing. So if I want to even go further narrow, if I want to have a real narrow one, I can go 500, right? If I want to have it as a Facebook iframe, right? This is how you do it with a Facebook iframe. And obviously you can get rid of the header for Facebook. So that's 500. You see that? And I can make the header real small if I want, whatever I wanted to do, or have no header at all, right? So that's exactly how you do it. This is amazing, this theme. It's so flexible, and I just love it. It's so flexible, you can recreate anything. Thank you. This is Mark DeLeese signing off.